Hello world, my name is Atticus and welcome back to the break room. We're finally playing Legend of Heroes again. Place your bets on whether we'll get through the prologue sometime this week. My bet's on no. Oh, I've forgotten all of the voices, as happens every episode. Do you think the mayor's even in today? Being as busy as he is, I'm sure there's a pretty good chance that he's out. Well, bless my soul, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Hi, Mayor Klaus. I hope we're not disturbing you, sir, but we've come on behalf of the Bracer Guild about a job you requested. Yes, I heard from the guild that the two of you would be coming. So, you're taking over your father's work while he's away, are you? Well, we're trying to, at least. I'm very sorry about my dad reneging on his promise like this. There's no need for apologies. Knowing your father, it's typical for him to be swamped with work like this. Anyway, with Lita and my wife out and about, I'd like to move this conversation somewhere else. Why don't we head upstairs to my study and go over the details? My bad. In truth, I don't think you'll find this request particularly difficult. And it's for that reason I think that asking the guild to do this job may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get away from my work, and I had to break down and ask the guild for help. I get that. We were informed that this job involves the transport of a certain something, but what is it exactly that you would like us to carry, and where? I would like you to pick up a septium crystal from the Malga mine and deliver it here. When you say septium, do you mean like a sepith that we often come across? Accurately speaking, a sepith is fragmented septium, which is too small to be used as precious stones. Therefore, this sepith is refined and processed into quartz, which can be installed into orbments. So that's the difference, huh? I think I've got a better grasp on things now. We've actually been able to obtain a certain kind of septium called Esmelas from the Malga mine since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I've asked the mine chief to hold on to it until someone could pick it up. So, you'd like us to pick up this crystal from the mine chief and bring it here, is that correct? Precisely. What do you think? Is this something you think you can handle? The transport of a precious gem, huh? It'll be a nice change from fighting monsters. Should keep us on our toes, too. Alright, we'll do it. I appreciate your willingness to help. Please take this with you. Received Mayor's referral. If you show that to one of the workers, they should let you into the mine. Good luck. Alright. Onwards to looking for chests in the mayor's house. Nothing. You'd think a mayor would have at least one chest. Was there one up here? No, we're good. Alright, well, onwards to the Malga mine. I don't think I have any other quests. Achievement magic. Skills, battle status. No, none of this looks like... Oh! Here are our quests. I think this is... The circles mean it's done. The green means it's... main quest line stuff. Right, we have a mushroom hunt. We can find these along the Malga Trail. Fantastic, that's on the way. And medical necessities, which I don't think are as on the way. A bear claw and a savory pinion, native to the forest of Mistwald, and the latter comes from insect-like monsters. Okay, where is the Malga mine? This is the Milch Main Road. No. I don't want to go this way. To the right? Ah, this is the mayor's residence. I'm all sorts of turned around. Okay, the highway. This looks correct. What do you got? South is the Garoon Gate. West is the Bright House. We don't want that. I'm just gonna sprint past a chest, aren't I? A surprise attack. It was surprising. I'll give him that. We got a savory pinion. Oh no. At least this one's preemptive. Let's bounce. Maybe I won't run. Estelle did die in that fight. And Joshua is close behind. Take a nice, easy stroll. Maybe home? Can we sleep there? They let you do that in Pokemon. You get to rest for free. Any such luck? Fantastic. I definitely also need to stock up on items. Because I am all out of anything but the drill meatballs. That is all I have. So let's pop on over to the general goods store. Good for more than just... no, I didn't want to do that. Good for more than just newspapers. Should I have been reading this? Buy. How much? I've got 4,830 Mira. Good stuff. Let's see, we've got ingredients. And some good stuff. Okay. Let's have 15 of these. And 5 of these. And just one of those. Cool. Let's look at our orbment. She's got a whole slot that's just got nothing. Adding in this will increase her defense. That's by 1. I mean, it's better than nothing. Attack up by 2, but defense down by 1. I like Impede 2 for the options. It's a good setup for a support role. You've got a heal, you've got a defense booster, and then 2 elemental attacks. But it still doesn't really strike me as a support character. She did just die, so I'm gonna increase her defense. This is all sealed. We've gotten into a few fights. Maybe we can open something. I'm still short water. Alack. Let's see, is there a map button? Because that's what I need. Is this the right way? I'm not sure. I feel like the Malaga Trail was a lot closer than this. It's so close to another level up, which we desperately need. Mistwald. I do need to get something from Mistwald. Okay, this is probably Mistwald proper. Very intense music. Oh geez. A surprise attack. Unidentifiable odor. I don't like the sound of that. Right, we've reached level 6. Still, no water sepith in sight. And I don't particularly remember what we're going after. I'm gonna save just in case. It's been a bit. Oh goodness, those look dangerous. Is it you? We found the bear claw. We can go back to town and figure out where the Malaga Trail is. Assuming we can get out of the woods. A chest with tear bomb. Back for more, eh? Some people are never satisfied. More bear claw. I'll take it. Perhaps it was not worth it. I forgot it does that.
Alright, we're good to go.
Goodness. I should have stuck with the arts. Got a little bit of water though. Okay. We are healed up and ready for whatever the woods have to throw at us. Thank goodness it was the exit. I'm about to do what is called a pro gamer move.
Here I come.
It was almost great. Another gate. Gransel Castle is an elegant structure which sits on the shore of Valeria Lake. The bustle of the city just outside the castle is pretty hectic. During the 100 Days' War, the royal city escaped from falling into enemy hands because of the Annenberg Wall. It seems that even the Imperial Army, which overpowered the other 4 major cities, ran into trouble with this wall. There are checkpoints on all regional borders within the Liberal Kingdom. That's because we began checking all travelers entering or leaving the regions after the 100 Days' War. It's basically the same as checking your identification when you buy an airliner ticket. Basically. I am terribly and hopelessly lost. I've forgotten entirely where the Malaga Trail is. This leads to Gransel. I don't think we'll be able to go through here without a pass. Unfortunately so. Probably. This goes a bit further than I expected. Let me turn the camera. Back up the highway. At the very least, this game does have overworld enemies. So as long as you're not sprinting through the maps, it's easy enough to avoid the random encounters. They're not really random. I'm going to forget to edit one of these. And it's just going to be a very unfortunate video with a lot of silent battles happening. Go take another rest because it's free and it's right here. It's right here, Estelle. I don't know if it matters that I go into this particular room, but it worked the first time. So why change it? Onwards and forwards. Well, I guess while we're here, someone in the chapel we need to deliver stuff to. I see. I completely agree with your inspired words. Well, if it isn't Estelle, you seem to be in a cheerful mood as usual. Here you are. These are for you, Father Divine. This is the bear claw and savory pinion you were looking for. Please, use them as medicinal ingredients. You requested these at the guild, right? That's right, I did put in a request. I'm just surprised that you went to all the trouble to do this for me. Weren't you hurt trying to gather these? One of us died. Nope, we're totally fine. I mean, we were fine. Well, maybe minus the totally part. I'm worried about your attitude, Estelle. Eh? Why? There's nothing to be worried about. I know I've told you this before. It's certainly a joyous occasion when everything goes well. However, it is at these times when we should gird up our loins for the trials that lie ahead. Okay, I'll be more careful from now on. Since I seem to have a bit of spare time, how about I take this opportunity to give you a special sermon? No, anything but that. I'm sorry, Father, but we've really got to get going. You've still got work left to do, right, Joshua? Why do you have to bring me into this? Please excuse us, Father, but we have to get back to the guild. That's too bad. However, since it has to do with your job, I must respect your position. Thank you for all your hard work, Estelle and Joshua. I pray that the goddess will always be with you. We've done it. And we even managed to get out of listening to a sermon. I will be teaching Sunday school from now on. I hope the children will listen to what I have to say. Can you imagine going to Sunday school? Couldn't be me. Hotel Roland. I think that there was a time, maybe, that I went to Sunday school. I don't particularly remember it, if so. We've turned in the quest. We're still 8th class, though. Well, now to find the Malgamine. However, I do think we'll save that for next time. I'm trying to keep these episodes a bit shorter. Easier on you all for viewing if it's not an hour-long experience. You can, like, chop it up, you know. You get to a point, you just hit pause, come back to it later, that's fine. Absolutely endorse it. But I get it. You see a video and it's an hour long, you're like, oh, I don't have an hour right now, I can't watch that. Maybe you put it in your watch later, maybe you lock it in the vault. And say, I'll get to it later. And who knows if that ever happens. But I've been there. That was recently, New Frame Plus's history of Sonic animation for me. I saw it, I was excited for it, but at the time that I saw it, I didn't have time to watch a feature-length film. And, so I put it in my watch later, and I watched it eventually. It was great, as I expected. 10 out of 10, would recommend to all of you. But for that reason, and because it's going to be a bit easier on my voice, what with all the text I have to read in this one, we'll be trying to keep these episodes shorter. I think we're a bit under 30 minutes with all the fights cut, so that's the goal. Tomorrow, maybe, we find the Malga Mine. But until then, I have been Atticus. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.